Welcome back to a limited edition, ladies and gents. This is my 2019 Chevy Tahoe PPV, and it is going bye-bye, and I took a trade. I'll let you know in a second what it is. Let's get started. Well, ladies and gents, as the title says, this car is going bye-bye. I'm kind of sort of restructuring my personal fleet, and this was my 2019 Chevy Tahoe PPV. This is a two-wheel drive version, and I've been looking for one of these trucks for quite some time because they're not easy to find. They're not easy to find in this condition because this was an administrative unit, and it doesn't have any holes or lights, and none of that stuff was really installed on this truck inside or outside. So there's no damage to the body. It's all original paint, hasn't been in any accidents, or there's no paint work, which is almost impossible to find them, and it has low mileage. It's under 30,000 miles. So this truck replaced my, if you guys remember, I had a 2011 Crown Victoria, also in silver, and I had that Crown Vic for, I don't know, 2-3 years, something like that, and this replaced it. And when I got the truck, my wife confiscated it, and I didn't really get to drive it that much. I maybe drove it 3-4 times total, so she's been driving it, and then she got bored with it, so we got her something else, and this went up on the chopping block. And here's the funny part, that this is going to the same gentleman who bought my 2011 Crown Victoria. He's a collector in New York, he's a good friend of mine, and I got a Crown Vic from him on a trade. I got a 2008 LX Sport that's coming. It's replacing this. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with it. I swore that I'm not gonna buy any more Crown Vics, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that car. So when it gets here. But this is a very nice and clean truck. It has the cloth interior. And surprisingly, these are kind of, not loaded, but they have a lot of features. They have a screen, they have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, dual climate control, all that stuff. And as you can see, there are no holes, no ticket lights or whatnot, none of that stuff. No holes here for the spotlight. It's a really nice truck. It does have rubber flooring, and I also added the WeatherTech floor mats to it. The third row is not here, but you can add it. There are hooks in there for the third row. This is a pretty gangster looking truck. I really like the way these look. I think they look really, really menacing, especially when you're on the road. I like the steelies. I like that look. Looks pretty gangster. And these are 17s. So the truck is actually lowered from the factory. It handles really, really well. Surprisingly, for the size of this, I mean, it's a freaking beast. It handles very, very well, but the handling is good, but the ride is sacrificed because it is designed for police use, and is designed to, go over curbs and this and that, and high-speed, pursuits and whatnot. So the ride is, I mean, it is harsh. It is really, really, really harsh. And this is just the way they are. I actually, when I first, drove this truck, I thought there was something wrong with it. And then I, spoke to my friend Mike. He actually has another one of these in New York in black. And I was like, Mike, like, what's going on with this truck? Is there something wrong with it? He goes, nope, mine just rides like that. It's a rough ride. And that's, it's a purpose-built truck. So if you want, a cushy, soft ride, you got to buy the civilian version. But it just doesn't look as cool as this. It's not as low. I really think it's a cool truck. I'm gonna miss it, but it's going to a good home, and I'm getting a Crown Vic in return. So we'll see what happens with that. So that's it for today, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.